security. You're not going to find this store at a big box store. Oh, yeah. And one more thing, no other window company is going to do the whole project.
Well, it's that time of the evening for Intel. Tonight, Tuesday.
Book your appointment on December 1st. Call 1-800-79.
And first, we got the three amigos fighting for first place. Ann's first this time. Kay and Tim. Hey, Paul. Lucy. Let's go USA. Who do we got here? I've been on, I had other channels. I can't remember you. I got to remember all the names, but I made it over 1 million views and I accomplished what I'm still staying good. Everybody wanted me to stay on, and I've been on ever since. I had like five other channels. I had some mods, but it didn't work out, so Kay's the only one left for being a mod. And Michelle helps out, still with us. I can't remember what state you were from. My new time is 5 o'clock. My old time was 3 o'clock. Yeah, everybody got their channels back. Yeah. Yeah, that's old. That's old news. I moved on. I got a lot more new people, and I still got my old crowd. Everything are going great. Well, Lori, we got another old name. Let's go USA. I'm trying to remember them. What do you want now, Chico? I gave you your treats. What? You saying something to Ariella? Huh? But I don't like StreamYard no more. YouTube's been easy now. But I don't know how to share screen or bring the people up. I want to see something. Oh. I might have to get their email and send them the link, I think. I don't know. I can't remember how to send it. Oh, Chico. But I lost my mother about 1.5 years ago, August 15th, 2024. And my dad in the following March. My anxiety got bad. I couldn't go to the funeral, so I couldn't take it. And I was in a hospital for 1 day for recovering. But if it wasn't for doing my show, I would have made it. Everybody's gone through a whole lot of losing people. We lost quite a few people Lee, we lost. Ship Kicker, we lost. Kay lost her husband. Get up there. Come on. Come on. Chico. So this channel is really growing, you know, it helps out everybody. You know, like Lucy told me that if it wasn't for my channel, she wouldn't have made it. And everybody else. You know, we got a lot of new friends, family, and but I never asked you for donations, but I started a couple months ago. I got a P.O. box, FedEx office, and Cash App I got. Yep. Thanks for sharing that, Kim. Okay, can drop that. But yeah, we're fighting. We're not going to give up. My new auntie sent me this sign, and right, never give up. I don't know if Lucy's working late tonight. I think she's working late tonight. Carol, I don't know where she's at. Okay, guess who just came out? Billy, 32 minutes. There you are. You see how Billy just came out finally. I thought Dave was the favorite lurker, okay? Dave and Greg and all them. Carol's normally in chat. Chris should be coming in. Doug came out too again. Okay. Okay. I found one that's 15 that's interesting, and then Anne finally sent me something. Okay, well, how much time we got left? We got a few more minutes, you guys. We'll get started, and a lot of good stuff. Another night of good intel. Hopefully JJ. I sent JJ the link too. So the other big news is the Epstein files is heading to the Senate right now. So it looks like the files will be coming out. Who are we missing in here? Starfire's not in yet. Night Watch is our recent new sub. So when he gets in here, or she, I don't know if he or she. Oh, all right, it's ding 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 time. So we will get into Telegram and show that first one that Ann sent. Opinions only. Oh, there you go. Oh, geez. I told you, I told you, Kay. Will you stop? Stop. I'm telling you, dear. You hear me? Come on. Settle down. Settle down. Oh. Sit down and relax, buddy. Chico. 253.
The release of the technologies, you're going to see the erasure of debts, you're going to see freedom from taxation, you're going to see a vast simplification of law and the whole justice system.
And sent this to me.
It's a whole new
12
world.
minutes.
And this was the day. So you are hearing it first. You are among the very, very first people on this planet that know that this has happened. And it should be tidings of great joy.
Thank you, Anna.
That this has been accomplished with a true minimum of disruption of services and no nuclear bombs and relatively little rioting in the streets. And now this great good that has come to our country can spread throughout the world. We're kind of the starting place because we were used as the storefront and operating base, the pirate base, for these criminals. And everything, the records and everything were here. Okay, but so we follow the same sort of rationale. We need to get ourselves straightened out before we can help everybody else. And so that's why we're first. And so we are going to quickly and happily
I'll send you a
restore
photo. Hold on.
freedom and decency and common sense. And then we're going to open up the doors, and we'll be, as soon as possible, helping people from every country on earth that has been affected by this great fraud to recover and recoup and
There's only
live and
one
grow
else
and be and
right
thrive
now.
and have their own cultures and their own countries again, and to live in peace and freedom. That's the goal, is that we'll finally enjoy what we have thought we were fighting for on so many occasions. And so this is it, guys. It is signed,
Woo-woo!
sealed, it's delivered. And we'll be opening up the Capitol in Philadelphia. The national capital will be fully restored. And yeah, it's going to be a whole adventure.
Let's go on, Clutch. Glad
And
you made
hopefully
it.
a very joyous adventure for everyone. We're already making plans for
What do you guys think so
community meet
far?
and greets all across the country. We'll be kind of preparing everyone, getting everyone back in their natural status. I'll call it our natural status as living people and on the land and soil. And we'll be educating millions of Americans who simply don't know. And we'll be teaching a lot of history that people never got in school. We'll be introducing school programs. You know, we're just, I can't even express the feeling right now at this moment. It's somewhere between wanting to break down and cry and out of just sheer gladness and relief and, you know, great God Almighty, it's done. You know, oh glory! This is amazing. I mean, we've been working toward this very steadily for many years, and you know, when you have a project of this magnitude, when you are beset on every side, and somehow get through to the end, it's a very humbling and very joyous moment. But it's almost a solemn feeling too, where you think of all the people that have lived and died in chains and never knew, and all of the patriots over the years who sacrificed and went to prison and lost their homes and
6
suffered
minutes, you guys.
discord in their families over this. And
She had over 4,000 views, I think. And I looked at the views.
but we are free, and we are in control of our own destiny again. And all of our resources, the assets of the country, are safe. They're no longer commandeered by foreign interests. And from here on, it's a whole new story. It's the story that we began with in 1776. And it's the story that
Thanks, Paul.
we have opening up before us here in 2025, 250 years later. So now we have to educate ourselves and educate our children so that nothing like this can ever happen again. Okay? We have to be grateful to all the other countries in the world and all the other people who showed us goodwill and who have worked with us over time and understood the problem and who have come together as the family of man, as other people, and who have helped us to secure this with a minimum of destruction. And so we owe great debts to our fellow Americans, other Americans that you never see on this show or don't get to meet on podcasts, who have devoted their lives to this effort, some for many years. People who have donated significant parts of their pension funds and life savings and endless volunteer hours. And we have friends all around the world, people who, through one way or another, had information, had historical records, had books, had copies of vital documents. We owe a great debt of gratitude to all of them. And one thing I've learned is that there are people of goodwill of every kind, every color, every religion. You just have to embrace mankind with faith and trust and let go of fear and let go of anger and let go of the past. Because what matters now is now. We are standing in the doorway between two worlds. The old world, with all the graft and fraud and violence and criminality and lies and meddling and
Yep, it's in over
all of
7
that,
and 18 hours.
and a new world.
Let's see if we can
And
beat
right
it.
now, we're here in
Just joking.
this moment called now, the Alpha and Omega, where the past and the future meet. And this is our point of power. This is where we get to choose.
Yeah,
And the
this is a
choices
good
that we
video.
make
And found.
each day in this moment called now is what's going to influence what happens in the future. And we've got a complete full slate. We can do what we need to do. To a large degree, we can do what we want to do.
And said today.
And our job is
18
just a
hours
matter
ago,
of
Clara.
making good choices, making wise choices, and fully considering the impact that our choices have on other people, and trying to keep that standard of true law always in front of our faces. Because there's really only two laws. The law of gratitude, being aware of the great gifts that we've been given.
Put that in chat, the link, Kay.
Freely
please.
given. And the law of mutual caring, the golden rule, the mandate to treat others as we would like to be treated. Two simple laws. And together, taken together, they add up to the one law, which is to do no harm.
Thank you.
If we can keep those three
Link
tenets
in the
always in
chat.
front of our faces, we will not go wrong. And what we do today will give us a grand future and a wonderful future for our children and grandchildren. So, as far as I know, as far as I can see, sitting here this moment, 50 years of work, one way or another, on my part, and 35 years of work on Jim's part has come to fruition today, November 17th, 2025. And you are all going to tremendously benefit. The entire world is going to tremendously benefit because the great fraud was discovered and it was brought to an end, and you're back in the saddle, and it just doesn't get any better than this.
Okay. Thanks, Ed. Good job finding that. I found one that's 15 minutes. I just found this one, Ed.
Niga and Maga. Trust Trump.
Make Iran great again. Niga Maga. زنده باد سید محمد حسینی کینگ محمد. زنده باد امپراتوری فارس. Make Iran great again.
درود بر امپراتور پارس.
Have a good one, Coach. Take it easy.
ما ایرانی نیستیم، ما فارسی هستیم.
درود.
What do you think so far, you guys?
ایرانی نیستم، من فارسی هستم. غرب تهران.
Interesting.
میگا ماگا میک ایران گرت اگین.
آقا شاه وردی مملکت سید محمد حسین، تنها کسی که تهران پشتشه. ما فارسی هستیم. میگا ماگا.
Did they take me down? Can you guys see the screen?
Make Iran great again. زنده باد ریاست. زنده باد تهران. زنده باد کینگ محمد. جنبش بزرگ میگا. Welcome to Persia. من ایرانی نیستم. من فارسی هستم.
Okay. Clarify, you got your name on there. You guys want me to stop it?
زنده باد ریستارت، زنده باد لیدر ریستارت، زنده باد شاهزاده.
زنده باد سید محمد حسینی. زنده باد ریاست. میک ایران گریت اگین.
You guys want me to stop it? Go on? I didn't know what that was. Sorry about that. Okay. Yep. My bad. I didn't know what was going on with that. Hang on, you guys. Yeah, your different name on there. Oh, I only have K for a mod. Yeah. So that was today. Okay. We'll get to Billy Bean here in a little bit.
Invited Nicki Minaj to the UN, where the renowned Queen of Rap spoke about the murders happening against Christians in Nigeria's Middle Belt and northern region. As always, liberals are gnashing teeth and screaming into the void. For a side that purports to care about justice and human lives, they don't seem to care at all about Christians in Nigeria. In fact, they say the reason the Trump administration cares about Nigeria is because we want their oil, as if we're not by far the highest oil producing country in the world. In fact, we drill so much oil here that we export it to Nigeria's refineries. Why do we even bother trying to have logical conversations with these people? They'll never listen. Anyways, here is Nicki Minaj, introduced by our UN ambassador, Michael Waltz.
Please join me in welcoming a daughter of the Caribbean, a champion of the oppressed, and a sister in Christ, Nicki Minaj.
Oh, man, dang it. I'm so immature. Nikki, what did you do to your behind? You look like a semi-truck. What's going on? Dr. Miami asked Nikki, how many BBLs do you want? And she just said, yes. I don't want to be looking in the wrong place, but what's going on back there? That BBL is bigger than Alaska's landmass. Oh, I'm so immature. Let's get serious here.
Everyone that's coming in, yeah, the first video I got from Ann was really good. It's about 15 minutes. The second one's a bad one. I turned it off.
Hello, everyone. I must say I am very nervous, so please, well, thank you, Ambassador Waltz, for this invitation. It is an honor to stand on this stage with you and the other distinguished speakers here today to shine a spotlight on the deadly threat faced by thousands of Christians in Nigeria. I would like to thank President Trump for prioritizing this issue and for his leadership on the global stage and calling for urgent action to defend Christians in Nigeria, to combat extremism, and to bring a stop to violence against those who simply want to exercise their natural right to freedom of religion or belief. I stand here as a proud New Yorker with a deep sense of gratitude that we live in a country where we can freely and safely worship God regardless of one's creed, background, or politics. No group should ever be persecuted for practicing their religion, like I recently stated on social media. And we don't have to share the same beliefs in order for us to respect each other. We're way beyond thinking or expecting or assuming for, the person sitting next to you to have the exact same beliefs. We're beyond that. That's ridiculous. But that shouldn't make one person feel less safe than anyone in any room.
Wow. Interesting that she performs all over the world, but she's nervous for this because it's a critical topic. And good on her for giving Trump credit for raising this issue. It's now a mainstream global issue. I saw the Nigerian foreign minister on Piers Morgan getting ripped apart. That wouldn't have happened if Trump didn't make this issue mainstream.
Music has taken me around the globe. I have seen how people, no matter their language, culture, or religion, come alive when they hear a song that touches their soul. Religious freedom means we all can sing our faith regardless of who we are, where we live, and what we believe. But today, faith is under attack in way too many places. In Nigeria, Christians are being targeted, driven from their homes, and killed. Churches have been burned. Families have been torn apart, and entire communities live in fear constantly, simply because of how they pray. Sadly, this problem is not only a growing problem in Nigeria, but also in so many other countries across the world, and it demands urgent action. And I want to be clear, protecting Christians in Nigeria is not about taking sides or dividing people. It is about uniting humanity